hit the go live button. So I'm gonna refresh here for a second. I'm not sure if we're supposed to put the shorts title on the video itself, but let me go ahead and do that. And then let me go to channel. Hopefully this works, because like I've been trying to figure this out. Let me see. Short. Are we under shorts? Live. Let me see. Okay. Let me just see what. I'm gonna see a double here. Okay. So, all right. So we do see it. The question is, like, does it pop up in the shorts feed? I think it's my only question, honestly. Hang on. That's my only question. Is like, I did this process, I go live, and then I made it public. So vertical format. Do I put in the shorts? Yeah, I have shorts in there. Man, I don't know how. I wish there's a way. Man. I need. I wish there's a way I could find out how. Wait. Let me see. Maybe there's another way. How to stream on vertical on YouTube. Let's see. Look up another person. Okay.
In Canvas within OBS Studio to go to the primary horizontal YouTube outlet. So 4K Canvas, all that standard stuff. My scene collection is already built. But to get the vertical stream going, I'm going to use the Atom vertical plugin. It's a plugin by the team of Atom,
Which I am using.
Canvas. And then I used the source cloning and scene cloning, or would be kind of different.
Okay.
Whatever. If you right-click your scenes, you can still.
Yes.
And I'm not necessarily limited in terms of scenes like you might otherwise be with, say, a virtual camera output, where you can only really output that one cropped view for TikTok Live or something like that. And so I set up my just chatting scene. I set up a desktop scene, and this one was pretty lazy. I just have, you know, the desktop above my head and me punched in, and then I had my starting soon, be right back, and stream over scenes. And for the starting soon and be right back and stuff, I just tiled the existing scene 3 times to fill the screen, which I think makes for a pretty cool effect. Obviously, you could redo your graphics a bit.
Right.
But again, right-clicking those scenes and a separate dock for the vert and whatever, and just do better in a follow your mouse cursor, which I've shown in tutorials.
Okay, don't need that.
On the vertical canvas, it really punches in and just shows exactly what your cursor is doing.
Okay.
Even if they're on the same camera, that is going to play a lot into. It's definitely not going to have an issue if you're doing that, or if you're streaming from console or whatever. Like, a lot of people are going to be the RTMP server for.
Oh yeah. I'm back. I'm back streaming.
In my stream key, name it, hit OK.
Yeah, I recently come back and I'm using this Twitch channel to stream as a VTuber now, because being a VTuber is super fun. So a lot of these streams that I've been like late at night on Saturdays, just kind of like, hey, behind the scenes type of deal before I make the real stuff. Like tonight I'm trying to figure this out with vertical streaming, and trying to make sure that this works.
So for my stream, I did 4K 60.
Actually, wait, since you're here, hang on a tick. How can I tell? Yeah, hang on.
The horizontal, which I did in HEVC. It's going to be discoverability because you have put.
Okay, so I did that.
that is the bitrate I use. So then in the ATEM settings, I
Okay, I
uncheck
did that.
OBS config because my horizontal streaming settings aren't going to make sense for my vertical ones, and put in the settings there. And then you hit start streaming from vertical, you hit start streaming on OBS, and then you click go live once everything looks good in the YouTube control panel, and things were live. And theoretically, this is going to improve two things. First is going to be discoverability.
Yeah.
You're going to have more opportunities to be discovered than just your subscribers and who finds you on your standard YouTube feed, which the normal stream will take care of, but then you're also going to show up in the shorts feed and the shorts live feed, and if people are watching a short of yours, it's going to show live around your little profile picture. It adds that extra layer of discoverability, and I would imagine if YouTube is trying to keep going to...
Okay, well, here's the thing. Okay. Okay, so it's live on both ends. But it's not showing up as a short? Is it showing up as a short? That's my question. Because we see it here. But are we getting... It tells...
toe with TikTok, they are going to kind of invest more in making those streams discoverable. I tried going through on a couple of my accounts that are subscribed to main, like swiping through the shorts feed real quick and seeing if I could find any streams. I've never seen a stream show up that way, but some of you all in chat sent me screenshots and showed the different ways it can show up, and I saw some different ways where like it can show at the top of the subscriptions feed, it can show on the channel page, it can show at the top of the shorts feed. Maybe one.
Hang on. Let me see.
You go into the ATEM settings with the settings cog, and you have to manually select the YouTube stream server. When I made my horizontal stream, it was the default stream, but when I made the vertical stream, the control view in OBS.
Oh, is that the reason why? Hang on. No, that can't be it, can it? Let me see. I know, riveting content. Woo! Let's see. If I go to live, let's see. Oh wait, it would be under this button. Let me see. I'm trying to figure this out. No, vertical shorts. Hang on, oops. Oh, I have to end the stream for it to... Okay. So I really can't do much about it.
Me that the RTMP server for it was live too, so I had to select that one from the list, paste in my stream key, name it, hit OK, and then I choose my symbol, which I did in HEVC. Now you can do AV1 per second for the 4K vertical. I did about 50. That is the bitrate I use. So then it unchecked use OBS config because my horizontal streaming settings aren't going to make sense for my vertical ones.
Right.
And put in the settings there. And then you hit start streaming from vertical, you hit start streaming on OBS, and then you click go live once everything looks good in the YouTube control panel, and things were live. And theoretically, this is going to improve two things. First is going to be discover, like swiping through the shorts feed, pin to chat, or that way. But some of you all in chat sent me screenshots and showed the different ways it can show up, and I saw some different ways where like it can show at the top of the subscriptions feed profile picture. For some people, when they clicked on the profile picture, it still took you to the horizontal feed. So if you're doing both, I recommend having links posted, pinned to chat, or cards or something. Like keep, implementing links so that people can get between them a little bit easier. And I hope YouTube adds in some sort of switcher. So it's like, hey, you're watching the desktop view, but also go watch the mobile one because you're on mobile. Like that would be pretty cool. But it gives you that discoverability factor. Which is a big deal because everything's all about this. So you get to do that and not have a second.
So essentially, like I have it set up already. Like I'm streaming on the shorts. I might hang on. How am I gun out? Oops. Okay. So essentially, like I have essentially I have it already on, but I'm not sure if it's showing up on the shorts feed. So that's probably the one thing I need to talk to people. I need to find people who've done this before. You know what? I have a friend. I need a friend of mine. I could talk to her. I'll probably talk to her after the stream or tomorrow. Just just so I can figure this out. But okay, that's fine. That's regardless. That's how I wanted things I wanted to do. Okay, well, I'll figure it out later. Okay. So, there's some other things I wanted to do tonight. Let's see. Oof. Okay. So, okay. Let me think. What do I want to do now? Let's see. What do I want to do now? I need yawn. Okay. Okay, let me think. What can I do? Because this was the one thing, and I realized I need somebody to help me out with that. The model itself, I think, is fine. I gotta go and fix it. Yeah, or put a layer on top. Okay. What else was I gonna do tonight? Oh, actually, you know what? Audio. Yeah, let's do that. Hang on. There was actually a video I was watching that was like, this is actually the great setup. Because I actually had to, because I've been having audio issues from time to time over at Salty, the venue, or the game venue I stream at. So I want to make sure compression. I want to see if I can get that set up real quick. Actually, you know what? I can look at my history actually. Audio. Oh well, that was. Let's see. OBS. Oof. Let's see. I believe. Oh, I don't. I don't have it on. Okay, good to know. Let's see. There's a way to. Oh yeah, here we go. Perfect. Give me a second here, folks.
Talking about compressors and limiters. Finally, I know it's been a minute. I'm going to show you guys what they do, how they can improve your microphone's audio quality, and how to actually set them up properly. So let's get started. So let's get started with compressors.
Okay.
A compressor is designed to reduce the dynamic range of an incoming audio signal. So it's going to take loud sounds and turn them down a little bit, and it's going to take low sounds and kind of turn them up a little bit and normalize the incoming audio signal of the microphone or an audio source. This is really helpful for when you may move around a lot, or you get really loud on the mic, or you just want a more punchy sound coming from your microphone. It gives it a little more of that podcast or broadcast quality. So before we get into the settings and how to actually get this thing set up on your microphone, I want to show you guys what it sounds like with the compressor off versus the compressor on. Let's go over here and pull up OBS, and we're gonna, ooh, my stomach's rumbling. Let's open up the microphone properties.
Random.
And go to compressor. Now I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off, and I want to show you what this is gonna sound like with the compressor off. So now here's the compressor off. I'm gonna get a little bit closer. I'm gonna come back further. You're gonna hear a huge volume difference as I move around, as I get close to the mic.
Yeah, I think I can understand that. Yeah.
But if you adjust position and they're over here, or they're back over here, you're gonna hear a huge, huge difference in the volume level. So let's engage our compressor now. You're gonna hear my voice is much fuller. It's much more punchy, and now my volume levels are very stable. They stay the same all over the place, and that's kind of what I want. I want to be able to have some freedom to be able to move around. So let's get into the settings here. These are the settings that I use. There's a couple of settings here that are going to be different for everybody because your microphone gain is different depending on the mic
It's true.
setup.
Very true,
Your voice
honestly.
is going to be naturally and tonally different than mine too. So
Yeah.
the first setting we're going to get into is the ratio. Now the ratio, we're going to set and lock it at 4 to 1. That's kind of a recording and broadcast industry standard. It's used
Okay.
in a lot of studios.
Set it up.
Highly recommend sticking with a 4 to 1 compression ratio.
Okay.
The next is our threshold. This is one of those that's going to be variable. So depending on your mic and your voice and your room, this threshold is going to be a little bit different for everybody. So the way we're going to set up the threshold is with a little trick. What you're going to want to do.
Give me a second, folks. I gotta retweet something real quick. Boom. All right. Pen is going to combo breaker. I'm not surprised. No one. No. Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. You got second place. And wow. Wow, India. Wow, sick. Hell yeah. Sick. Yeah, Pen. Yeah, who did the late call that one?
Pen just happy to hang back and just zone for 56 skull seconds.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Awesome. Alright, back to this.
Let's close out of this and pull up your advanced audio properties. You want to go to your microphone and turn on monitoring so that we can hear ourselves inside the headphones.
Oh, I already can do that. I can hear myself.
I'm going to
already.
leave mine off because it starts to echo it with the recording. But with this, you'll be able to hear yourself coming through the mic, passing through the OBS filters and processing. And we want to open up our filters again, go back to our compressor,
Oh god. Brace
and
yourself,
start
folks.
with our threshold slider at 0 dB. So you want to start by just speaking into your microphone normally and start this at 0 dB, and as you're talking into the mic, slowly slide it to the left. And the very second that you hear the volume level of your voice decrease, let it go. Once we're to that point and you hear your volume decrease just a hair, add another 5 to 10 dB to your threshold. So here I'm at minus 35.
Okay. So this is gonna be interesting because okay. I'm just gonna do this and hope. Well, here's the thing though, like it's going through my mixer, so kind of let me see if I Okay, I see. Okay, so if I did this, I'm gonna talk into the microphone. You guys can't see this, but I'm trying to make this work on the threshold. So talking. Let's see. Keep talking. I'm at 40. Threshold back at 0. I'm just gonna keep talking. Still green. Okay, right there. Okay, we're at 20. Okay, the volume went down on my mixer at around 27. So
I'm gonna go. That's how I ended up at 40. And now that's kind of the setting I use. I'll flip
okay, 5 to 10. Okay, go back.
back and forth to your threshold. So here I'm at. Once we're to that point and you hear your volume decrease just a hair,
Yep.
add another 5 to 10 dB to your threshold. So here I'm at minus 35. I'm gonna go. That's how I ended up at 40. And now that's kind of
Okay, so minus 4 plus 5, so 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, cool. We got it. Sick.
the setting I use. I'll flip back and forth between minus 40, minus 45, minus 50 sometimes. Just play with it. Once you find that little sweet spot for your microphone, move it around a little bit, and you'll notice a little bit of difference. So the attack and the release, we're going to leave at 6 milliseconds. The release we're also going to leave at 60 milliseconds.
All right,
They're
sounds
perfectly
good.
fine where they're at. The attack is how fast the compressor engages, and the release is how fast it releases. There you go.
Okay.
Output
cool.
gain.
Awesome.
So let's talk about output gain a little bit. When you engage the compressor is actually taking your higher volume levels and squishing them down a little bit. So
Right,
overall,
right.
you're going to be a little bit quieter. The output gain is going to take your compressed audio signal and just make it a little bit louder. We need to bring it back up to where it's at. And what I recommend doing is bringing it up until, as you can see on my mic here, until it's right in about the middle of the yellow portion of the meter,
Alright.
which is right at minus 15 dB.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep talking for a second. Gonna keep talking till he says right in the middle yellow. Okay, we're there. All right, cool.
Now, it's okay to go into the red. Don't be afraid of the red. A lot of people are afraid of the red. They're afraid of the yellow. It's okay.
Ha.
Clipping does not begin to occur until after 0 dB, until after the top of the meter here. So it's okay to go into the red. It's okay to go into the yellow.
Okay.
Don't be afraid of those zones, but be wary that even with the compressor, you still can clip. We can exceed that 0 dB mark with very loud sounds. And this kind of leads us into the next filter, which is a limiter, which, let me tell you guys, limiters are the most underutilized and most effective thing that a streamer can do to their microphone.
Okay.
Since it applies a hard volume ceiling to your signal, so it will not allow it to pass a certain point without it. It won't allow it to clip. So my limiter, I like to set at minus 12 dB. That way, I'm still in the middle of the yellow zone, but I will never enter the red.
Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
If you like to play scary games like we do, we scream a lot, like a lot.
Right.
All my listeners' eardrums.
Okay.
Used to do it. By setting this to 12, it allows us to be as loud as we want here and not have to worry about blowing out anyone's eardrums. So that kind of concludes the video on compressors and limiters. I hope this
Oh, wait a minute. But you didn't talk about noise suppression. Wait, you didn't talk about noise suppression. I actually realized something. I'm not at full. Okay. So I need to change something. Okay. Testing 1 2. Oh wait, yeah. Okay, testing. Okay, we're way too loud. I realized that I was at not at my full max. I was in the middle. Okay. Oh, I know why. Output gain is super high. That's why. Okay. What was it? 35. Okay. And then let's do right there. Okay. And then limiter. Might have just set to 12. Yeah. A little lower, honestly. Okay.
was helpful to you guys. And let me know in the comments below. You know, play around with some of these settings and tell me if you like them.
Okay. So apparently so that should be good. But it doesn't talk about oh, hey, noise suppression. Okay, thank you. It's like, cause I saw noise suppression. I was like,
Welcome back, everybody. Today's video is going to be a special one. It's our first viewer-requested tutorial, and it's brought to you by Word of the Nerd Online. And her comment reads, "If you could do a video on noise suppression and noise gate filters, that would be excellent." Well, I think that's an excellent idea. So let's get started. I'm Hydro from R Station Gaming, and today we're going to be talking about noise gates and noise suppression. Are they worth utilizing on your stream from an input signal? And to be honest, it really doesn't remove background audio. It just stops all audio from coming through the microphone that is set below your threshold setting. So I'll give you an example. If you set your threshold in your noise gate to around minus 30 dB, but you usually speak around minus 50 or minus 40, basically what it's going to do is completely shut off all noise below that minus 30 threshold. If you speak higher than your threshold, above the minus 30 that you set, then it's going to open up and unmute and let everything through, including background noise, fans, it doesn't matter. It's going to just open up the gate, right? That's why it's called a noise gate.
I see.
It's very brutal and very unforgiving, and really the only real-world applications for this are for direct input guitars, electric guitars that have a chain of effects that can kind of sometimes they can be a little noisy on the input. So you use a noise gate to cut all that out because your guitar signal itself is much louder than
I see. So honestly, this is probably something that I probably would be using for the other setup, not this one. This would be probably something more for when I stream at the Game Realms venue for Salty. So, but I'll keep this in mind because that's something to look into. But okay, cool. Well, noise should be fine now. So noise should be fine now. Okay. All right. So that was taken care of. Cool. We take care of that. Now, what else do we need to take care of tonight? Oops. Oh God. Oh no, hang on. Can I just do this? There we go. Oh, that's weird. Hang on. If I did that, did that. Oh, I gotta do that way. Okay. Oh. That's the only downside to doing these move transitions. It's like if I'm out of place in one spot, I gotta do the same on the other spot. So hang on. Gonna copy, transform, and I'm gonna paste, transform. There we go. All right. Whee. All right. Let me just see something real quick. Oh, there we go. Always moving, always on the move somehow. Okay, you're kind of close to me. Hang on. And there we go. Oh, is there no? I just realized there's no subs on this. There we go. I'm like, where the heck is my subs? Oh, I'm moving down. There we go. That's it. That's fixed. Okay. All right. So, okay. So audio's fixed. What else? Audio's fixed, as well as another thing that was fixed as well. Let's see. What else is on my to-do list for tonight? Model is pretty much done rigging, but let me double check something. So blush, yep, claws. If I did desktop audio, is that gonna? Oh, it is. Okay, hang on. Nice. Cool. So the background music isn't interfering. Let me check the properties on that. No, background music is monitor and output. Oh no. Oh, okay. Must be a different channel. Okay, so I can do this. Nice. That's really cool. Hell yeah. Let's go. All right. Sick. Okay. Confuse works. Hang on. Oh, this might be the. This may be the other messed up model. Maybe. Huh. No, but I'm still moving my mouth, so I'm able to. Still. Yeah. I mean, that's fine, I guess. Oh, my neck. Ah, you heard that. Okay, stress. Yep. Proton cannon. Yep, works. Works. Shock and depress. Ah. Okay. Dizzy. Yep. Okay. Angry. Yep. Okay. Arm glow. Virtual sword. With delay I need to fix. Yep. Okay. All right. Armor up. Okay. And then that's something I gotta figure out. So that doesn't work. Okay. So Okay. Okay, so do I want to work on fixing these expressions? Maybe. Angry pointing. It's just me just turn my head left and right. It's like, no, I don't like this at all. Okay, so, well, that would require me to restart my program again. Yeah, it's true. Okay. So I can't really do much in terms of my animation expressions, at least on live right now. Let me think. What else can I do? Well, let me see. We could set up the new scene. 2 scenes, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Okay. We're going to rename this. We're going to rename this the... What do you call it? The fighting room. Wait, what's going on? Oh. Wait. Now it's getting dark. The lab. Okay. All right. Let me just be in the darkness for a second here. Okay. So let's take away this. Right. I'm in the dark. I'm in the dark, Charlie. I'm in the dark. Okay, anyways. Don't mind me. Don't mind my being a dork right now. Okay. So, lab overlay. Alright. So, let's go find this. Let's go find this overlay. YouTube will work. Let's see. Because after this idea, I might do more lower editing, writing per se, and then maybe you know what? I should make a checklist next time around instead of me just like trying to figure things out. Yeah, I think it's the best way to go about it. Let's see. Let me see. Okay, it was called the montage of Clawmaster. Let me see. Where did I put it? Yeah, training montage. All right. Oh, right. That's several things. Okay. Boop. Okay, I'm gonna put myself down here now. Let's see. Let's go ahead and make this bigger. Okay. And then let's see. What did I put behind it? Let me see. Hang on. Lab background? Because I made this like overlay look such a long time ago. Maybe I didn't. Let me see. Maybe not. Oh, right. That's right. That was a thing I did. That's right. Well, I could do that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I did for that background back there, honestly. We'll get rid of that for now. Actually, hang on. We'll just duplicate this. This would be lab 2. I'll probably rename it something else later on. Okay. Get rid of that. Double check. Okay, we still have that. All right, cool. I should find out why that's the case recently with my OBS. Where like if I switch one scene to another, like it just like slowly like fades in. So I'm not sure why that's the case. Let's see. Let's go to image overlay. Overlay. Lab overlay. Oh, fine. Just name it something else. Okay. Right. I did this. Okay. Oh, right. And then, hang on. This one over. Wait. Can I... Oh, right. No, yeah, I was behind it. Okay. And then... it would go into... put lab 3. That's right. It was a whole thing. Actually, do I already have it? I do, actually. Hang on a tick. I already have it set up. I just gotta bring it over. I'm going to attempt something, but it might break.